So let's try this. Okay, so if I turn my head, let's see, I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wait, did you work for a company or were you like self-employed?
For like, you talking if I work from home?
No, like if you worked for a company or did you like work for yourself?
No, right now I work for a company.
Uh,
Yeah, I work for a local company called DMD Picard. They employed me to do basically IT work, and then it evolved into me doing robotics. Now I do basically anything and anything that there is to do. I don't mind. I'll do like motors, vacuum pumps, robotics, automation systems, panels, cameras, internet splitting, like everything, literally everything.
so gaming right now, I'm at 3.2 gigahertz, getting like 75 CPU temperature.
Okay. Some laptops actually you can manually adjust the fan curve and you just make it a little bit more aggressive. And if you're not too
Max.
afraid to open up your laptop, I actually bought thermal paste for mine, the G-Lid GC Extreme, where you can get like Arctic Silver MX4 or something. Or there's many others too. But you basically want a really goopy thermal paste for a laptop. You wipe off the shit that the manufacturers install in the CPU. Here, I gotta go recharge my batteries here. But yeah, so you wipe off that goop and you put something better that's not like dried out or anything. And then sometimes you can get an extra like 4 or 5 degrees of cooling. That paired up with like, a good fan profile, you can go down like 10 degrees.
I don't know how to set up fan profiles, so that's
Good fan profile is max fan profile.
Basically, yeah. Like make sure you have good airflow around the laptop and that. I bought a used GT72 Dominator with a 980M in it, and it works pretty good for games. But I'm trying to find a 1070 for it, and like I get around 75, 80 degrees on the video card when I'm overclocking it, and then I get like 60 on the CPU.
yeah.
I
You don't have to do any of that stuff. I just like keep it stock and set the system settings to max.
kind of dig little handholds where you want me to go. I am gonna make a little carport now, right at the end of here.
Yeah,
Right,
that'd be sweet.
I really miss like you guys doing like the Space Engineers series, like continuing.
Yeah. Well, what we came up with now, like now that I have a new place, like I have less time, obviously, with 2 kids, and my little guy just broke his foot, but so it's kind of rough.
For real?
Yeah, he dropped a mirror on it. He like split it open real bad. We had to go to the hospital. He's in a cast and everything. It's kind of dumb.
He will forever be known as Gimpy the Kid.
Oh gosh. I actually have called him Gimpy a few times. He started walking though 2 days ago. We got him a fiberglass cast, and he loves it. He freaking runs around. So we put a shoe on the other foot, and we wrap the fiberglass part in like a sock, so that way it doesn't like slip on the floor. And he's actually walking around, and he's freaking happy. He's never seemed happier. Basically dancing and running around, and feels like independent again. Because it's been like 2 weeks he can't walk. Right, like to him that's devastating. He's 21 months old. And he's like losing his absolute mind. Here, I'll build the blocks for you. He's losing his mind because he can't walk around.
Alright, this is in one more.
Yeah, it's choppy. What the hell?
Oh well.
It's gotten slightly better.
Oh, your chat's disabled right now, by the way.
What?
No, it's not.
Oh, mine says chat is disabled. Let me refresh.
Yeah, refresh. Yeah, but it's still slightly choppy. I don't know why.
Huh. Let me take a look here.
Do you have like a capture card or is it just software?
I'm using OBS. My CPU says 3.5%, 60 FPS, 50 meg per second.
I was watching the video of the live stream that you just closed.
Refresh. You gotta refresh and like your he
I did. I'm in it now. I can see his failures.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so I'm just gonna assume it's working.
It's slightly choppy.
It's still choppy. He'll have to screw with it some other time. Live
Yeah.
streaming is one of those things where it takes forever to get it set up.
Have you ever
That's
tried
when
Twitch?
It says YouTube's not receiving enough video, but like that doesn't make sense because here just to prove everybody that I have plenty of internet to do this. I'm gonna flex a little here. So the wife's on Netflix. I'm live streaming and playing Space Engineers, and I'm gonna run a speed test. Just see what my internet's at right now. It's gonna get my external. I'm gonna have to reset my external IP because now everybody knows what it is. So my ping is 3, and my download is just over 700. I have 730 down, and then well, it dropped a little bit to 720, 718. Okay, and then my upload, even though I'm live streaming, is higher than my download at 800. Yeah, now it's at 840. That's while I'm live streaming using 50 meg per second. I'm at 860. Yeah, I got to 867. So it's for sure not that. My hardware is pretty dank in my computer, so I don't know why it's choppy.
At least you have a computer.
What's that?
At least you have a computer.
Well,
oh come on! You could just spend $3,000. You'll get a perfectly.
he doesn't need to
gaming
spend. He
laptop.
doesn't need to spend $3,000. He can build a
No,
gaming
if-
computer for like
if-
$800. Not even.
No, if you're gonna get a gaming laptop, you might as well just spend $3,000 on the guy.
Dude, I bought a GT72 Dominator for 800 Canadian pesos, which is like 500 USD, and it has a GTX 980M, 24 gigs of RAM, and 3 SSDs.
And that same computer, I spent $2,700 on to play this game when it first came out.
You gotta buy used stuff, man. You gotta know what you're looking for. And you just gotta jump on
That
eBay.
was the top of the line. Literally the best computer you could buy. You are not gonna find that on eBay.
Yeah, so I don't know why this is lagging. This is bothering the crap out of me. I need to fix this. All right,
When in
so
doubt, Google it out.
okay, wait. So I'm gonna do the infinity mirror of the stream. So I apologize for everybody's eyeballs. But if we look clearly here, I'm playing Space Engineers, and my CPU is not trying at all. My FPS is solid at 60. I have no drop frames at all, and it says oh, the encoding is overloaded.
Yeah, it's probably.
Okay, never mind. Everybody forget about it. I am retarded. Let me just fix
It could be
this.
something with your OBS. I was like,
Yeah.
My OBS is probably having a heart attack going, what are you trying to do to me right now, you stupid
a
fuck?
lot more than one core to OBS, please.
Okay. I'm going to end the stream one more time. Okay, I'm going to try streaming again. Try streaming. Does it say? No, it says encoding overloaded. Oh, no, it went away. It's not overloaded. Okay. Let's just try moving around here. Okay. It says encoding overloaded. Okay. What thing? Start recording. Yeah, but it's not a slow fucking computer. Jesus, Disco, what have you done to me?
What? No, I've done nothing. I've been over here the whole time.
It says encoding overloaded. Try turning down video settings or use a faster encoder. What the fucking balls? What do they want me to do? What do I have to do to this stupid program to get it to work? I have a gigantic computer and it's still telling me 15 FPS. OBS can't even do more than 15 FPS right now and it's overloaded. Fucking, it's using 3% of my CPU and it's overloaded. Explain to me how that's a thing. Streaming.
How do I share a YouTube playlist?
Okay, let's try this. Okay, Disco, stop burying me.
What? No, I am nowhere near you. I
Okay.
don't know what you're talking about.
Do you want the videos to see if you can get regular streaming?
Okay, it's definitely not getting enough data. So here, I'm gonna try one more time.
Now it just sounds like a membrane keyboard.
It sounds like you're hitting the key as hard as you can.
Hitting the key increases the power of the attack.
Oh god.
Energy low.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, well, I'm not overloading OBS anymore. But for some reason, it will only go at 32 FPS.
That is better than 12.
Alright, I'm gonna send you these videos, Rich.
No, 30 FPS is fine. We have to do something before Raging has nothing left to do.
Yeah.
Where the
Alright.
baby shows up. Wherever he hid the baby, it might come back.
Oh gosh.
He's gonna be back.
It's gonna be best.
Okay, so let's try this now. So ultra low latency. I've changed everything here. it shouldn't be overloading OBS. I don't know why OBS is freaking out, so I'll have to fix it. This is probably as good as it's gonna get for today, though. Okay, who that keyboard? Oh my god.
I moved
That's
you back.
Polar.
I'm sorry. Yeah, new
Polar.
stuff. Okay. I'm gonna stop playing CS. I was just practicing. Dude. My fan is high.
Oh god.
See, like, we can't even hear your fan. It's literally just the keyboard.
Oh, it was on 81 degrees for a second. Now it's back to 70.
Where my computer's running at right now. My room is warm.
So, I cannot charge properly. Yo, this car does not charge worth shit. Something's drawing a lot of power on it. Alright, we're gonna have to go through the control panel and figure out what it is. Not the beacon. This is set to recharge.
I sent
Okay.
you videos for a stream.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
General.
Okay. I'll take a look at it after the stream, and then I'm going to figure out if I cannot fix this. That way people don't freak out on me. I think it is working better though. People have to tell me, but from what I can see, it appears to be much better.
It's working much better.
I have a broken CPU in my computer. I've thermal paced this thing so many times, but core number 2 is 10 degrees hotter than the rest.
Oh, that's inside. So, do you have one of the laptops with a dedicated desktop
No.
CPU?
No, I have my desktop.
Okay, so inside your desktop, what type of CPU is it? Is it like an X99 CPU?
i7 47. No, not 47. 7700K.
Okay, so
and it's delidded.
it is
It's like
delidded. Yeah, so here's what it is. Part of your delid, you've actually bent the little tiny CPU thing. So what's happening is it's not sitting flush on the entire die. There's one spot that's microscopically lifted. So even though you're applying your liquid metal properly, it's not touching properly. So it's not getting that same thermal conductivity.
I honestly just don't care. It just always bothered me. It's actually about 8 degrees Celsius hotter, but
It's gonna sound kind of stupid, but what you can do is instead of using the liquid metal, which I know is amazing, inside the CPU, use a really good thermal paste under the IHS, and then use the liquid metal where where your heatsink meets the top plate of that.
no, because I moved my computer.
But you said you put liquid metal.
Yes, but I have that sealed.
Sealed.
I resealed my CPU after I was done. I used silicone.
Okay.
Resealed it. Yeah, so the liquid metal can't get out of there, so I have to. Yeah.
Well, there's stuff inside there that can get damaged also, but.
Nah. At that point, I'll just get a new CPU.
You're funny.
I'm more worried about it leaking into the socket.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Though I did finally get one of those Cool Master cubes.
Oh, there's another unknown signal. Yeah.
Yeah, those are wonderful. Basically, the step right before just setting your computer sideways on the cardboard box and running it down.
I really need to find like a 1080 Ti used like for a really good price.
I'll sell you mine for $1, but you have to walk to my house.
Walk to your house. I don't have time for that.
Come on, Canadian man, come to the Wisconsin.
Oh God, you're funny.
You can ford the moose across the Lake Superior.
Hey, I got badger gloves. Hey, medkits. What do medkits do? They just heal you?
I believe so. I don't know how to use them though.
Oh, neat.
Unless you can drag them into your use function into your bar. I'm not sure. Joe mining car, mine.
Grinding is so fast in this game.
I'll have to ask Wolf to slow that down for you. And the hottest I'm reaching is 67 degrees on the CPU.
Oh, that's not bad.
And my GPU is ooh,
Hey, Epic. Game is work.
61.
Yes.
But my GPU is only running at. Let's see what's the load on it.
So overall,
Thirty.
can anybody that's watching the stream just tell me how it's running? I'm trying to get my live streaming set up properly. I'm having trouble with it today.
It's not the smoothest thing, but it's watchable.
It's watchable. Okay, well we gotta fix that for next one because that's kind of lame. I'm like a graphics snob. If shit's not 60 FPS, I don't want to watch it. And then I'm gonna like I can't expect people to want to watch me if it's not 60 FPS.
Oh, this game
Probably-
definitely isn't
Probably
super.
around 30, to be honest.
Yeah, well for some reason OBS is locked at 30, but it's working instead of being overloaded, even though my CPU is barely trying.
And then for some reason, it's delayed. Yeah, but it delays fine anyway. So it should be fine.
The delay is about 15 seconds.
Oh, for real? Oh, you added delay so it can like actually.
No, just
No,
YouTube
that's
adds a
what it
delay.
is. There's always a
Oh,
delay.
Adds-
Oh, YouTube adds. Yeah, alright.
yeah,
Yeah.
YouTube automatically adds delay, and then you can add more if you want to.
Yeah.
I need to recharge. Okay, solar panels are out. Should be able to recharge in this car.
Would you look at that live stream?
But yeah, only
I
my
should
my
really-
CPU or my GPU is only at 50% load right now. The fan's at like 20%.
I should really
Yep.
rebrand my YouTube because it's not. Nobody recognizes me.
There we go. Road on the moon. We really need Wolf to turn down the sun speed.
Oh come on, it's wonderful. You stare at it, it's moved an entire sun's width in about 10 seconds.
Like, look how fast. I'm not even moving. Look how fast that's panning across the sky. Like, the shadows around the planet act stupid.
I can't set my graphics any higher. This makes me sad.
That is a sad day.
I could turn the tree draw distance and grass back on. That'd probably murder it.
Ouch. Alright, how we doing down here?
How full is my car? I want to avoid shit.
You guys were saying I could probably run Space Engineers.
Yeah, like, you'll have to put the game in 720p instead of 1080p and lower all the graphics, but yes.
Turn trees off. Fuck trees.
They optimize the game a lot too though, so it might run better than you think.
Oh, probably. Alright. Because last time I played, I couldn't. No. That did not work.
Like, I'm playing in 4K and it's working fine, so. And in the past, like, my computer, the same computer, couldn't really do it properly because the game was just not optimized well.
Did you guys ever play Empyrean?
Yes, we'd actually played quite a bit of Empyrean.
That was before they changed it. Now it's
Yeah,
confusing.
now we just don't play it because it...
We'll wait until they stop changing shit.
Because I remembered multiplayer was easier there.
What's multiplayer easier?
It
It was
was.
It was just when you had big ships it got harder.
Disco, I'm gonna build a battery down at the very bottom of the tunnel.
Alright. Everybody has to remember Potato.
Has to remember what?
Do you remember Potato from Empyrean? The ship that could do anything?
No.
You don't remember Potato that could take off and land from...
Oh,
Castle?
yes, I
Take
do.
off and land. Just turn the power off.
Fuck. You're funny.
I love that ship. I'm so sad I didn't save it.
What was it, the massive one?
Yeah, my massive one, I called it. There was
Oh,
Potato,
yeah,
the
yeah,
little
yeah.
one, which I would just shut it off and smash it against the planet and it would roll away. And there was my
Yeah,
Caspital
yeah.
vessel, also Potato, which you would just shut the power off and let it smash into the ground.
Hey, Daniel.
Hello.
How goes, British man?
It's been a while.
You gonna come play dance?
No.
Oh. But
One
Daniel.
of them got it installed. Two. No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't have it installed. You know my computer struggles with Space Engineers.
Yeah,
at the
but
best of
they,
times.
they've made it better though.
Hmm.
Everything this car doesn't like to turn.
I believe it.
It always wants to flip over when you turn. Ugh, I give up. I'm gonna stop trying to steer this like a sensible person. Just whip it around.
Rage, you need to play War Thunder more. War.
Well, yeah, I want to play more War Thunder and more World of Warships.
Stream War Thunder.
You should
again.
do modded Minecraft.
Oh dear.
I have a Minecraft realm that we're all actually playing on. I have a bunch of pixel art and everything on it and a huge castle that I'm building.
But
Rage,
modded, though.
get me creative on that.
No,
Modded though.
Why not?
because...
Have you
I
actually
wanna
ever played modded?
Yep.
I want to build a giant Steve.
Giant Steve.
Yes.
You have to build a giant monument to me.
Okay. Get me creative and I'll do that.
I know, I should change my skin to something better. And get a cape. I need to buy a cape. Yeah. Optifine's cool. The shaders are awesome. Eh. Can't wait for KSP 2 also. Oh my god, Dan, we're gonna play the fucking shit out of that.
Oh
Yeah,
hell
no.
yes! I can't wait for KSP.
Disco, if you
Wait,
don't
that-
buy KSP 2, I will buy it for you, and if you don't play it, I will fucking dry hump you until you die.
Oh yes, of course, with the multiplayer and everything. Oh my goodness.
Is your ship better yet?
Hey, Disco, don't do that! Disco! Leave my ship alone!
What? I can't hear you.
Disco!
Flip over. Idle. Oh boy, I remember that would have blew the whole thing.
We have a working battery down there, so if we put a seat, we can recharge.
Alright, go back to the mines. What? Back to the coal mines.
What do we need to build a seat, actually?
Interior plate, construction component, and maybe small steel too.
Should we make a control station or a flight seat?
Flight seat. You know, not required much bulletproof glass.
I mean displays. Interior plate, construction component, motor, 100 computers, 4 displays. Okay, so 4 displays. 100 computers. 20 of that. All of that. 2 of those.
Tell
Oh,
Disco's
geez.
driving, things are going upside down.
It's fine. It's fine. I dug pretty holes. It's fine.
Dug pretty holes or exploded things to make pretty holes?
No, I'm driving this car.
Yeah, he's using the car to make it. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I built an underground mining car. Probably about half a year ago. Blueprinted it, and I'm using it again now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. It makes like a really nice tunnel, so we're making a tunnel onto the moon, then we're gonna make outposts and blah blah blah. Starting to make this thing useful already here.
If you need it dug in any direction, just tell me.
We just need to focus on getting systems up and running. Okay, so we need more construction components. I need 20 of it to be exact.
Just gathering more iron.
I'm about to crash into the moon again.
That's fine.
I'm in like so close to air traffic.
You should start off on a car, and then we'll give you our location, and you can drive to our base.
I did have a car and it turns out I actually didn't get that. No, never mind.
You
Should I
turn
keep-
on that one hydrogen thruster and start balancing your way over?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's what I
See-
used, and now I'm
Hey, it's Hazy.
surface.
I have the choice to either keep GTA or download Space Invaders.
GTA is fun, but I feel like it's had its time and it needs to die.
Well, I haven't had my time with
Agreed.
GTA, so like,
They're still making money off GTA. It's going to last for another 5 years before they even think about making 6.
apparently they're already in progress with 6.
Well, they're just gonna not release
Been
it.
saying that for about 5 years.
Rage, could you
Facts.
give words or at least some sense?
We're over here.
Join the faction.
Oh. God, that's.
You need to leave the space spiders though. So leave the space spiders, join the faction, and you can use the.
I'll be
Make sure your vehicle's used by everyone before you leave the space spiders. And by
Yeah,
then
that
you
wouldn't
can't
be a
use
good
your
idea.
vehicle.
Disco, I'm making you a leader,
I don't want to be a leader. I want to be a miner.
and I'm also sharing my progress with you, and I'm going to share my progress with Star Kerbal. There you go, Star Kerbal. You can now build everything we can.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I did the whole share vehicle with everyone thing.
It's fine. Just.
The vehicle, it is set to be you only when you spawn in a vehicle.
Yes, you need to set it to share to faction.
I am
yeah.
stuck in this hole. Come on, I backed out of this last time. There must be one stupid spot on this ramp.
We have 8 days of power just to recharge a suit, which is pretty good.
I'll just make this stupid thing to turn my car around. Mine is big enough.
Just gonna weld up a bunch of steel plates here.
There we go.
I might have to kill myself just so I can get more hydrogen.
There is an oxygen generator on the base, man.
How do
Just
I?
go to the
Oh, yeah.
survival kit
Yep, got it.
and press on the window
Got it.
to do off the screen.
Disco, you're sexy.
I don't even know what I look like.
Your voice says everything I need to know.
I don't know. I hate my voice. Everybody hates their voice.
Especially when you hear your own voice through something else.
I don't mind my own voice. Wanna know why? 'Cause I don't care what people
He
think.
I don't care what other people think. I care what I think, which is why I've stopped recording videos.
Aw, sad face. You should record again. You can insert channel plugs and I'll allow it.
Art plug.
Nah, I stopped recording videos because I got fed up with YouTube. And I stopped streaming because I got fed up with Twitch. About a week after I made it to affiliate on Twitch.
Oh gosh. Well, I definitely want to do a lot more live streaming. Live streaming is easier for me than recording, so I think you're going to see a lot more live streams now.
I think we should get the Friday Wolf on the stream back.
I was going to do it, but I wasn't home on Friday. I went to the in-laws.
That is unacceptable.
Yeah.
That is an unacceptable excuse. I'm
I
sorry,
wasn't
Rage,
home.
I'm not having it.
I literally wasn't home till like 10 o'clock, and the little
Nope,
ones were having a hard
not
time. Dan, I will cock slap you.
I'm afraid to say,
Rich will wait from
nowhere
Canada
near
to
your
the UK,
computer.
it'd have to be quite long, and it's
Yeah.
definitely not that long.
Oh, my thing flipped over and now I'm here. Huh.
Yeah, is Wolf here? I know he's in the stream, but no, he's not here. So Wolf, basically, I wanted to start my own faction because I couldn't really start where you were. It just felt kind of cheesing it a little bit to me. So basically, long story short, we have made our own empire, and don't come kill us, or else I'll be sad.
Pretty please.
God damn it, Disco! Put my car down! Jesus Christ!
Jeepers creeper.
I love that physics works now.
Every time I look over, he's like ass raping my car, and he's like flipping it over.
Just be happy that the ship is full, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do it. And then you know what? Then you would have had to ask me to flip it back over again.
Oh gosh. I'm probably gonna have like 8 live streams to delete on my channel because of all the times I restarted it. Yeah.
You shut the base up. Oh no, there it is. You die. What do you say? Oh, it's Star Kerbal.
Yeah, I invited him in.
I think that's racist.
So Kerbal, we're making an underground base over to the side. I'm just welding up plates here.
Yeah, I spelled that in
Yeah, there's 3 of those over here.
Probably not interesting for people to watch me welding this, but I mean, it needs to get done, right?
It's a space engineer stream. There's welding. If they don't like it, deal with it.
Indeed. Alright, well, let's see how much power.
Play Skyrim and they say, "Oh, I'm just gonna like fast travel, so you don't have to watch the traveling." It's like that is part of the game.
And I put a connector on the back of
Most
this.
important part of the game. Hey, you're just skipping.
Yeah, you're skipping finding stuff, which is very necessary to completing stuff.
And in fairness, with space engineer streams, I actually find people get more annoyed when they don't see the welding.
Yeah. To be
Yeah,
fair,
Like,
that is true.
if you're doing a creative stream to design something, and then you're gonna go build it properly in
People.
your survival stream, yeah, they absolutely detest that you use this creative, and it's like
You have to
the game.
freehand everything. That car over there, that was many hours of survival freehanding to build this fucking thing.
I usually freehand stuff. It results in a lower quality item, though.
No, survival freehand is the key. You get bored and you fuck around in survival.
Yeah, you get bored, so you add really stupid bits to it, and then you forget what you was doing, and then you redo it again, and it's not as good as it should have been.
Well, Wolf,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
you're allowed to come if you want. Just don't use your fucking death laser on our base, please.
It's like if like you're playing KSP and you're like putting a station up and you get bored, so you decide to crash something into it.
True.
So I can only store 15.25 kilowatts in this fucking. Can you come ass connect to me, and then so I can recharge my batteries off of you?
Wait, what?
Just can you
What?
can you penetrate your craft's butt into my
This-
craft's butt?
Your connector has to be powered for me to be able to do that.
I'll power it on.
Just put one of those small batteries on, just so you can power up.
Tell me when you're ready, and I'll turn on the battery.
There's a Star Kerbal in the way. Oh, it's its disconnected body. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm back.
Tell me when you're ready. Actually, I'll look for you. Okay, you're pretty close.
Ahead if you need to.
Just fling him. Oh god. Okay, whoa. Okay, here. I'm gonna go to here, go to the battery, set it to auto. Oh shit, I unlocked! There we go, okay, we're good.
No,
Tell
you
me.
unlocked.
See.
Hold on.
Okay, 14 minutes, full power. Okay, I'm gonna set my battery to recharge. Just so you can boost me here. Recharge. Disco? God damn it!
Flying away.
What are you guys doing?
Well, you see, he made the awful mistake of connecting. Oh. Okay, I'll go connect to the base now. He made the awful mistake of attaching his car to mine.
Well, I have 2 hours of battery now, but
We just-
It charges real fast. I have. Oh, how many? I have over 14 small batteries on this car.
I don't think my gyro's on.
Probably. That or it's turned
Okay.
on.
Power 100%.
If you have your connector, you have your pull strength enabled, so you should just like suck up right to it.
Okay.
Which I'd advise turning that off for future reference. Okay, you still got to angle. You got to angle up to it, but you should Here,
That's not up.
here, 1 second.
Back up a little.
What are you doing, Disco?
You know what we need pistons to put their peak.
There
There
we
you
go.
Okay, now I disabled your connector, so I disabled the pull strength on it, so you won't be able to do that again unless you turn it back on. What I was doing is I was turning up your pull strength so it would pull your car up to it. Now, what was I doing? Oh yes, what other cars do I have?
So,
Going on an adventure.
battery. Fully depleted in 5 minutes. Set it to recharge. Fully recharged in 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to leave the car there. Is that a flying one? We don't have platinum, though.
No, I think this was another test vehicle. I don't know if this one actually worked.
Oh, okay.
It's a really large version of an underground miner, but I don't think this one worked.
I can try going to space and seeing if I can find some platinum so we can make some ion thrusters.
Ion thrusters are for wimps.
No, but I'm just thinking that we should probably make an ion ship.
Hydrogen?
We could do hydrogen. I don't mind. I like hydrogen. It'll work well on the planet, so we'd be able to land it on the planet.
You say that as it crashes and burns and the atmosphere.
I love that the moon is so close to the planet.
I just went to the state that was it. I'm going to the new train station. I've never seen this music. Or update.
ODB says 50 minutes. I don't think I'll be on ODB because pretty soon I'm going to bed. It's already pretty late for me. I only get a little bit of time to play. That's why streaming makes more sense. I downloaded Apex to my Xbox. I tried it the other day. It was pretty fun, actually.
Are we friends on Xbox Rage?
I'm not sure, actually. You probably should add me.
Think
I
we are.
got a new TV. It's a 120 hertz 4K Samsung.
I've got a Samsung TV.
Yeah, but is it 120 hertz 4K?
I don't know. It's 4K. It might be whatever it is you said. I think it might be.
120 hertz just came out. It's the latest generation, and
Maybe
it's
not.
twice the resolution. So instead of 60 FPS, it's 120 FPS. But at 4K.
It's
So
4K now.
yeah, I
It's
have I have a TV that I can't even run a game at its frame rate. I don't think I can run any of my games at 120 FPS at 4K. It just doesn't happen.
Yet.
You need like a friggin' RTX 2080 Ti, and even then.
That wouldn't do it, I don't think. You'd probably need two.
Okay, I'm gonna take my car for a spin. It should be recharged enough here. Alright. Well, I have wings on this thing for a reason here.
Okay, which base is the... Oh, good lord. Raging, we're building this base.
Can you pop it to wheelies?
Not with
Yeah.
that. Look up in the sky at the ultimate car.
Here, I'll pop a wheelie over to you. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that doesn't work in survival, by the way. You needed that. We need that mod that increases wheel power
Oh,
because that thing's so heavy on its own that it doesn't work.
okay.
But
Is there any way to make it lighter?
Yeah, you cut it in half. This is two cars welded together. If you actually fly up and look at it, it's actually two cars welded together.
Just add more wheels. Do a wasted space. Add outriggers.
And there actually were wheel bumpers in the front so you could drive at Mach 50 into trees.
Does this actually work?
Yeah.
Huh. Is there
Yeah,
any way to land it on the planet?
No.
Hmm.
Could be, though. It's called one really large hydrogen thruster to get it off of here, and one really big parachute to land it on the planet.
We are friends on Xbox Rage.
Yay.
Already, apparently.
Friends on
Can't remember
Xbox.
why. Strange bio, but there we go.
All right. Well, this is good. The stream's partially working. I need to get it working better, but that's not gonna happen until next time. Jesus, Disco.
The stream
which
seems
one
to be
this is.
working fine to me.
Oh, did I shove that underground? Yes.
Yeah,
I
it's
did.
only running at 30 FPS for some reason. I had left it at 4K, but I was having issues overloading my encoder.
What is that one? Oh, that's the finished version of it.
Okay. All right. I got to get off. So it was fun, everybody.
You monster.
Yeah,
Yep.
see you later.
Call,
Yeah, you have to catch me on the next stream.
call me
Better be
over.
War Thunder.
Yeah, it probably will be War Thunder or Warships.
Get a big War Thunder custom battle going again, if that's possible.
Yeah. All right. Night. Oh.
You with your Beef 25, whatever it is.